Right, we are live. So I think I fixed the problem with the microphone. Just for the sort of volume level from the game was overpowering. But we'll, I'll see after the end of the stream. We're still fixing things in the new setup. So today we're going on to World War Z. Really fun game. I've obviously done it through on hard before. I think I've done the DLC on hard as well. So what I'm going to try and do is just go through the full game as smooth as I can on normal. So I put a tester video up on YouTube just to see how well it done. And it's actually done quite decent. So we're going to do the full game. Obviously not in one stream because that's a lot of gameplay. But we will be doing it over the next couple of weeks. Obviously the quicker the better. This is the Aftermath version as well, so we will be playing in first person, which I'm not sure if everyone's seen, but it is it's quite a nice little update we've done. Right, here we go. So it's a very similar sort of game to Left 4 Dead. It's the exact one. It's the exact same start as well. You start on the roof, and you sort of just make your way down into the subway. And I think that's more or less exactly how Left 4 Dead 1 starts. It has been a while since I played that, but yeah, I think that's it. Oh, can't remember what they're called anymore. Charger, I think it is. That's fine. So that's hopefully the one that's there's only one that spawns in the elevator, so hopefully it just doesn't. There is a lot of zombies as well, so you've sort of got to try and manage your ammo to an extent, so you're not running out. But as you can see, there is absolute stupid amounts that you just need to keep shooting. Right, so let's call the elevator.
Elevator coming up.
Yeah, swap for a shotgun.
Stop, shitbirds.
It's nice and solo as well. You don't all have to get in. As soon as one's in,
You there?
you're good.
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for a month. Jarheads will be here by then. I'm gonna wait it out, but I'll keep an eye out for you.
Hopefully it'll be a better weapon down here now.
Dios mío. We have to get through.
Obviously the DMI is what I've picked to start with. It's not the best
Where have
gun,
you been all my life?
so we moved on to shotgun.
You seeing this?
Again, it's not the best gun. It's sort of good for taking out the 1s and 2s that come at you.
Let's make some noise.
But this section's going to be a lot more, so
A gun
that's why
is
we
a
want
gun.
that. We refill ammo. Again, we're on normal. I think the refill ammo is infinite on the lower difficulties.
Who wants to
We'll
die?
be ready. aim for the base of the pyramids as they climb in. Nope.
There's an open elevator shaft on the other end.
Working on it.
I picked up my explosive rounds as well. What they do in the game, I don't know if everyone played it, is sort of class based, so each class you pick up has different things. The class I'm at the moment is the Fixer, so you actually can pick up explosive rounds.
Take him out.
With the big guys there, you just need to shoot them in the back, and they die really easy. Unfortunately, to get them
There's more where that
to the back, they normally have grabbed someone at that point.
Close one.
There we go.
Searching a stash.
As you're going along, always pick up
Crime.
the crates, have a look at the crates. They 9 times out of 10 will have either another med kit or a heavy weapon.
Got them all. Subway
It's
to the
definitely
left,
scared.
across the street.
Came out of nowhere.
Full automatic turret. So this section,
Good
what's
stuff.
that rifle? The zombies are about to come through those fences
Set
over
up an
there.
auto turret.
They give you a set amount of time. That's all you have to set your defences. You can start it as soon as you want by going up to this bit where you're saying begin battle. So if you've got that sort of phase of everything's ready, if there's 4 of you, you can get it done in like 10 seconds.
Automatic turret set.
So there's no point just waiting around.
What's in here?
Right, pick up the
This'll
rifle.
work.
Why is... I can see where's my sort of rifle gun. It's there. So you just want to double check there's any more defences. You want as much as you can, because when they start coming, they do not stop. I think that's all I can do for a minute. So we got the grenade launcher, and there's a rocket launcher back there which will do some good damage. So what I want to try and do is get my guys up here. They'll all sort of defend the position back here for me. So if they try and defend me, I can sort of get my grenade launcher, then use the rocket launcher for some serious damage. Again, I got explosive rounds. Let me check there one now.
Come on, cabrons! Come at me, Z.
Space them out.
They're climbing.
That's good. Where they've got the swarms like this as well, ones will come from behind, which is an absolute nightmare. As you can see, we're physically facing off this massive horde, and everything's coming from everywhere. So, as many as we can with this.
Cover me.
Disinfect. So there's a infected zombie over there that's spitting in, and if you've done disinfecting time, that's instant death, which you may think is not so bad because you just wipe it clean. But see this ball charge me at the same time, grab me while I'm infected. I'm still being infected while being charged. So unless I'm saved quite quickly,
Are we clear to the
I'm
subway?
dead.
Looks good from here. If you're gonna do this, just go now.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan. It's better times. Over.
There's ammo on the train, so I'll just run to that. Should be okay.
Somebody push the button.
Move! No turning back now.
Yes, assault shotgun, I'll take that. Refill supply bags. So, with the, PDW.
A gun is a gun.
The, Fixer has explosive rounds, as I said earlier, and it's quite decent. So as you go along, everyone will have their own sort of class. A lot of people go for sort of the gunslinger, grenades. Some people have masking grenades, so you're visible to the zombies, so you can just sort of stand in the open and keep shooting. There is an upgrade as well for the masking grenade. It damages the zombies, which is good. Oh, there's one special infected there. So we've seen a couple so far. Obviously the bull is the main one we've seen so far, and the infector, which I mentioned. There's one that jumps on you, same as the hunter would in Left 4 Dead. You've got the Screecher, which is quite similar to how the boomer works from Left 4 Dead. It doesn't swing on you or whatever, but they sort of bring the infected from out the map. It's a screen for them to come. It's just alerting them as survivors. There we go, so once you've cleared this section, you go into the train.
Oh, my reputation precedes me.
There's the bull.
Drop the bull.
So you've got to talk to the train driver. He's a bit of a dick and wants you to go and grab some stuff.
This rabbit hole is chock-a-block with goodies. Bring them to me.
It's one of those sections as well. It's quite a decent game for how the difficulty works. So on the difficulty spikes, there will be more of these to pick up. So I think it's like 5 on the next difficulty, 6, etc. And the one after. Oh, there's a bomb one. There's 2 special effects just in there. One is a suicide bomber, which is a pain. I don't think it instant downs you on normal or easy. It may do, but you can imagine those higher difficulties, you get swarmed and then you get blown up, so it's not good.
Grabbed another box. This better be enough.
And then the other one, if you saw the green gas, there's a new one that I hadn't seen, to be honest with you, until lately, because I haven't played this game for a long time. And it's basically a power up for the zombies. So a zombie will release gas for them and like, sort of power them up. Once you've killed that zombie, and they lose their power up.
More where that came from.
They sort of do increased damage and speed, I think.
I'm reloading.
Yeah.
Spotted a sneaky bastard.
Oh, like automatic weapons, that's what we want. Potentially one of the best guns in the game.
Creeper taking out.
He's walking on with a nice LMG.
Creeper's gone.
Very strong, very fast. And it doesn't slow you down all that much. So it's obviously a trophy for doing like leveling up every gun and purchasing the upgrades for it. There's like only a couple I've done, but this was one of my ones that I had done, and it was my favourite by far.
I'm reloading.
And again, if you are a bit slow, you can just pull out your secondary.
Here's your box.
Do that.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Again, in co-op, this is sort of gains of an advantage of you can go and do 2x2. So 2 guys go get one room, 2 guys get the other. It's always easier to have at least 2 of you in the group. Simple reason being, the special infected, if they grab you, it's game over.
Let's go.
Unless you've got someone to get rid of them for you. Oh, bomber. I'm not ready to bomb until that's fine. I don't think you actually have to do anything too much in this section. Once you've actually got the resources he wants, you sort of survive. But I don't think you need to do actually survive. So that's the first section of the first level, New York. There's 7 levels once you've got the DLC. I think there's 4 to start. Very similar to Left 4 Dead, how they've done. So you've got 4 main areas and they all split up into little levels. As you can see, the amount of kills you get is unreal. 701 kills. And that's the leveling system I was on about before. So I actually haven't finished the light automatic weapon, but that's fine. So every time I pick that up, I know I can use that. Realistically, when I do go for the platinum, I'll just sort of make a list of what I need and cross them off. But until then, I just play for fun. It's a very strong game for my opinion. So, door doesn't open, and obviously it's you that's got to go open it then.
Well, it appears my associate on the other side of this door is either passed out drunk or deceased.
Passed out drunk or deceased. The zombie game, I'm going to assume deceased.
We ain't alone.
So, again, it's a nice little thing as you're going along in the non-swarm sections. The zombies, besides him, react very strongly to sound. So you can sort of sneak around a little bit and use your silence pistol. As long as you don't get too close, you're not going to disturb them. So even like that wave just then, he didn't hear me. So you can sort of go around with the silence pistol and do quite a bit of damage. Machine pistol has got silence on it, so I'll be taking that.
Stevie, we hit a gate. Got the
Alert, as they called. Same sort of thing as the Hunter.
Some of them are on timers. Have fun.
Cabron.
Where's the switch?
Find the next switch.
There we go. go through with the silencer. Just take as many out as you can long range.
Friggin' gate again. We gotta find the switch. Stay down, creep.
Oh, is that another lurker?
Get off!
Creeper down.
3 in the start since the start of the this level. That's alright. These are bridge door. When you go to a bridge door, if you've got a perk, they can start with a bridge, which I do in my class.
Door charge is ready.
You can breach it, and there's some goodies inside.
Find a switch.
Searching a stash.
Such as a rocket launcher. That's nice.
Where have you been all my life?
Already have a med kit, so on the harder difficulties, that is one of you is going to be sort of taking damage, but most likely. Or if you've done a boo boo, there's just sort of lifeline.
Find the next switch. Boom!
Yeah, and if you use an untitled weapon just for the fact of there's a special effect there,
Find the
but
next switch.
they're more or less all dead, the normal ones. Like that.
Exactly down for
Definitely
good.
want him dead. 27 seconds to do the switch.
Come on, we gotta hurry here. Baby, how close are we to opening the front door?
It should be coming up, unless you die.
And there you go, the gate is open. So we just need to assemble in the next area. Again, you've seen a lot of heavy weapons that they walk past because I've already got one. On your co-op game, sort of everyone will pick one up.
I don't like it.
Stevie, I think we're in the main hub.
So you all have the heavy weapons ready for the swarms. Normally you'll have heavy weapons in this area anyway. Not a combo shotgun.
A gun is a
gun. So when you get to here, you have one anyway. It's very handy.
I hit the switch. It's working.
That noise is gonna
Oh,
Oh, bugger, look at that! I can't get the engine running. Oh, I guess you'll have to buy them without me.
There we go, defend your position. So this is when they start to fill up here. So as I come along, just try and shoot a couple here and there. There's some gas canisters and stuff like that.
There's more where that came from.
Light up and kill a couple as they're coming along.
They're climbing.
But that's where there's sort of this section is where you're getting most damage when they pile up. You're going to get a couple of hits instead of one.
Planting supply.
Again, you've got explosive rounds. Some people have grenades, masking grenades.
Reloading.
There's other sort of useful stuff all throughout the levels. So even though there are roughly about, I think there's something like 1,000 zombies per level, you never sort of completely get matched. Machine gun. And again, one of those the combo shotguns, one of those weapons where you just sort of
Come on, cabrons.
take out clusters from the spread.
Oh, that was beautiful! Bravo! Choo-choo! Alright, now, hop them over to the next control booth and get the other door open for me.
Again, I missed this station machine gun. We're going to take that.
We each have a call
Med kit, and as well as just heal
Mine is
myself.
to drive the train. Yours
Yeah, I should have killed Bug already, but
The ventilation system's probably connected. Heading in.
Gotta be quick.
I'd rather myself be okay. So on to the next section. Again, there's another breach charge room. On your co-op playthroughs, multiple people will have breach charges, theoretically.
Let's go. Is this a train station or a nuclear bunker?
So it'll be nice and easy for you to enter them rooms.
Some kind of gas down here. The pipe. We can climb over it to get inside.
Oh, probably these are one of the special affected rats.
We got a fan
I
switch
think
here.
when they
Let's
first
get
came
this
in,
aired out.
they were accidentally very overpowered.
Fans are clearing the gas. Oh, it's venting out the upper floor.
Let's go. Next level should be safe.
Air's clean. Come on down.
We gotta power up another freaking fan to clear out the gas.
Goddamn fan won't work without a key.
Now, unless you can breathe poison, I'd start searching dead workers for a key.
Infect that mantle. Oh, bomb, I didn't see
Hold
it.
us down.
Over this, just search the corpse for
Yeah, it's not till day.
the key. There's a couple of corpses. You're never going to get in first go, I
No
don't
key.
think. It likes you to search a couple.
Guys, we gotta search bodies for the key.
Luckily though, the ones that you need are highlighted.
No key.
No key, right, so should be this one in here now. Is that the flamethrower? Yeah.
Got the key. Moving to control panel.
There we go, so we've got key for this one, and then you go down again, and unfortunately the key for the last one is
Fans are
actually
clearing the gas.
in the very bottom in the gas,
Next level should be safe.
which is not good. Especially as the zombies still come at you, so
Another guy.
you're going into
Serious?
the gas with zombies everywhere.
We got bodies on the lower level in the gas.
So you want to try and kill as many as you can before you go in.
I'm reloading.
There we go. So you can see on the top left, you've got that map.
No key.
As soon as that map, you see how many sort of zombies are around you. If there's too many, just leave it until you're ready. What you're supposed to do is do one body, go down,
Tell me there's no more
go back up,
gas.
and then repeat that.
Waiting isn't going to help. Let's climb
But I'm
down.
very stubborn, so just do it all in one go. That's the part of it. Is that the two ghosts? It's just
Fresh ammo coming up.
so strong. It's fine.
Praise God. Let's roll.
I think it's one of my least favourite sections of the game. Got to try and get the top here
Planting the supply bag.
when zombies just pile in. So obviously you've got to sort of try and set the speed for your team because they just will take their time. They can't go too far ahead because if you get trapped by the special, it's game over. Again, you still have waves like this where you just got to use your teammates extra.
There's more where that
Dude.
came from. They're diving right at us. Go!
Like it's not too far.
Spotted the
But
screen.
yeah, it's something I've never
Shut the doors. Get together.
probably enjoyed myself. On solo though, you can just close the door and there's one in here, which is a massive house of it.
I think we're okay.
Assault shotgun as a training. Yeah, go on, we'll go for that.
Gun is a gun.
Right, so med kit, I'm gonna heal myself and bunk go.
Okay, I'm good. Hold still. Fixing you up.
Thank you. That never did.
We've all got quite
What's
decent
in here?
health now.
Keep it down.
Might as well pick that up.
Veg straight ahead. Probably
Again,
connected
there's
to the
bags
hub.
everywhere because
Did you guys
there's
catch up
only
with Roy yet?
every time you pick one up, it's a consumable. So for the 4 of you, if one of you is one bag, one of you is getting the ammo.
Hey, Stevie. We made it back to the hub.
Well, I've underestimated you. If I was a betting man, I'd have just lost my ass. Now open the door.
We'll hit the door.
Right, so again, I'm gonna open the door, and there's gonna be a shit ton of zombies coming through again.
Creeper taken out.
Just thinking of where the best place to deploy the
Machine
trap
gun
is.
installed.
Over there.
This'll get in their way.
Is our auto turret. I'll put it this side to try and defend us a little
I
bit.
set up an auto turret.
And what is this? Stationary machine gun.
Grab the defense stash.
I'll put this for you as well, so it defends the train and
Browning, ready to rock.
You can see the wall over there. I think that's it, to be honest with you. Another medkit there. Maybe after the fight I might need it.
Let's roll. Door open. Bring it in.
Here they come.
And here we go.
Looks like Black Friday in here.
So it looks like it's just going to the left hand side. Use that barrel to kill a couple.
There's more where that came from.
So you've got to try and defend yourself with them, as well as at the same time defending the train. The train route will only have a certain amount of time before it's game over.
They're powering up.
So yeah, 38 seconds until it moves. And that's why the machine gun is there, so I'll be using that in a second. And there's the next wave. As you can see, there's still come down as well, so you've still got to try and defend yourself as much as possible. And try and get some explosive kills first.
Protect the train. Where that came from.
Yep.
Thanks. He had me.
Gonna jump there, that's fine. And then machine gun. It's not the best position for it, but take a couple out.
There's more where that came from. I'm reloading.
Right, so
Come on, cabron.
garage them up there. Go with us now on the way down as we can. Nice flame shot there. Explosive rounds.
There's more where that came from.
We'll clear the train. Again, there should be one zombie on there, but if it's not clear, it's going to be a game over.
Yeah!
break.
So I'm eliminated. So I think that is the second section of New York.
Thanks for the assistance, my darlings. I'll see you later.
You can't leave us here!
Son of a bitch!
Take him out!
Whoa, whoa, Jesus! Honestly, you Yanks have no sense of humour. Now hurry up and get on a bloody train.
Nice little victory for us there. Just realised how actually dark it's gone as well, so I'm going to have to chuck the light on in there. Again, you can see how many the zombies are up here, around 902 kills in this level. 69 explosive kills, 43 headshots. It's, you know, it's quite a significant amount of zombies every round, every wave. Right, so going on to Hell and High Water. I'm going to try and get the New York one level done today. Because I do need to get some stuff done ready for tonight. So through New York, and what is the next episode then? Jerusalem. That's a really good one. That is. Well, I think that's my favourite one in the game, maybe. Jerusalem and Moscow. That's my least favourite. Tokyo is good. Moscow is not bad at all. It's just... I think it's the most difficult one. So I actually did lose that one the first couple of times I've done it. But New York is a nice sort of all-rounder. And then Jerusalem is fun. It's just sort of really fun. They got a section where there's you're in a dam and the zombies are climbing up the dam, so you got to shoot into the dam to shoot them. It's brilliant. Right, so 2 seconds, just turn the light on. Right, and we're back at it, so Hell and High Water. Can't think of which one this one is. I don't know if it's the one they go on the boat at the end. It would make sense, Hell and High Water. That's the only thing I think of it is, to be honest with you, so it must be. So yeah, we'll do that. With the original game as well, it is actually a third-person game. So when they released this DLC Aftermath, it's basically World War Z 1.0, 2.0, sorry, where they got first-person, they got a couple more weapons. I think they put new weapons in. There's definitely new zombie types in the specials.
Silence suits you best. Have fun with your trains, nutcase.
What else is there? Obviously, first person was the main thing they added, and then they added either 1 or 2 more levels. But it's the same sort of size levels as New York. So it's one level split over a series of little levels. I think it was 2, because one was a DLC from before, which you could buy, and then they've added 2 since then, I think. Let's just give that a minute. Let's go around it.
The river's this way, but we can't get
There's a crate
through.
there.
Find another way through.
See what's in here. Anything nice? Payload rifle. So that's basically a sniper rifle with
Totally exposed out here.
massive splash damage.
Down the ramp on the right. Stay together.
Easy way to see if the dead people on the ground are zombies or actually just dead.
Go Turbo, get inside.
Hover your crosshairs over them. If it goes red, they're a zombie. Right, so you're supposed to go that way. I'll always just use the breach charge on the first door because as far as I'm aware, they're
charge is
random, and I don't think it's one of those things as you go through the game, the level it gives you better. I think it's just
This'll work.
sort
This'll
of
get in their way.
whatever's in the room's in the room.
Come on, cabron. I'm reloading.
Watch for the cloud.
Reloading!
What the hell is that? Right, so we've got a sporting carbine here. I think that's a semi-auto as well. Yeah, but it's stronger than the DMR, so
Warehouse full of subway
we'll take
trains.
it.
It looks like a Zeke nest. Stay together.
I was going to say, where's that enemy? I can see him on the map.
There's a maintenance tunnel under these trains.
Nothing like tight spaces for fighting Zeke.
Stay
Nice
close.
headshot,
Too many
headshot.
blind spots.
Like that.
Creeper.
Dead.
I'm reloading.
It's always worth just double checking the bodies. Oh my god. If you leave too many unchecked, then by the time that they come at you, there's quite enough to do some damage.
Ball is down!
Hey, infector's down for good.
One thing I haven't talked about is the melee. If you do R1, you can do some decent melee damage.
Good, everybody out, now!
It does have a sort of bar that counts down. You just if you drop the bar, then obviously you're not going to be able to do anymore.
Ammo break.
And it's sort of like exactly the same as Left 4 Dead, sort of it staggers, but will come back. Just because the melee does give you quite a big amount of invulnerability time, if you want to call it that, as you move them back. Feeling a bit now. Right, so lethal ammo ready, as in another weapon. Bulk, is that the yeah, it's burst. Probably a little bit better than
Fans, kid.
We could punch through with the train.
yeah, a little bit better than semi-auto.
Go to accelerate! Try to back it up!
Not massively, but
Automatic turret set.
enough to swap it. There we go. And blow up. MGL, we'll pick that back up. No, payload rifle we had, but with the MGL, it's fine.
Grab the defense stash.
Right. And then machine gun, just chuck the here. Because it
Grounding,
mainly
ready
comes
to
from
rock.
there, I think. We've got an automatic turret up there just to help us if we need it. Machine gun heavy, we'll pick that up as soon as the grenade launcher's gone.
No noise.
Automatic turret would be nice to be here, just because we
I
can
set
watch
up an
our
auto
back a little
turret.
bit. And we have still got our grenade launcher, so we're just going to wait at the horde. Not at all swarm might be there in this game.
They're here!
There we go.
There's more where that came
So those things are just going to keep shooting.
Reloading.
There's already an electric fence there as well, so that's quite good. I think we want to get them in Tokyo more than anything. They actually do massive amounts of kills for what they are. Explosive rounds, I forgot about them. And then up with some of these. Machine gun. Go back left and right, as many as we can.
Come on, cabron.
And here comes another wave.
Take him
So you can
out!
see with some of the sort of sprites do sort of look like they overlap and freeze in. As far as I'm aware, it's just sort of a graphical issue of how many zombies they actually have on the screen at one time, and it's not the fact that they're not actually there.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, look at. Come on, guys. Oh, someone's got a ball on them. This isn't looking good. You might be down. Come on.
Somebody help!
Run away.
I need help.
Somebody get on
Stop that. Try and cover myself a bit to heal myself. That was lucky. Let's go up ahead, press the button. And I think that'll be it. So I'm holding anyway. Something good. Well,
I'm reloading.
let's just refill this to see if I'll do any damage first.
Gate's wide open.
Yeah. Got a couple, that's good. Payload rifle we'll pick back up.
Partner in crime.
Look at that.
Reaper's gone.
Gotta be careful in this game as well, as I said before, you don't want to go on your own too much.
Meet up.
If I went on my own there, and I didn't see that lurker,
I know these tunnels.
potentially didn't kill that bull, that's two of us trapped. And if the horde could get the other two, it's game over. So this game can go wrong for you so quickly.
Let's roll.
But play with a little bit of common sense, and it shouldn't.
These tunnels
So,
empty to the
ammo.
river. We're close.
Medkit. Right, actually I need to sort of heal these two.
You need a boost.
Appreciate it.
One.
Hold still. Fixing you up.
Christ.
Got Infector's gonna hawk one!
Reloading!
Infector's down. Good.
Right, nice. Let's pick up the med kit. Refill all my ammo again. Sporting carbine is a single shot, so we don't want that. Let's kill them.
Ammo break! There was a cave-in. We can get out.
Again, another charge, bridge charge room, but don't have any more. Find a way out of the museum.
Better hope they're locked in.
They spot us.
What's in here?
Med kit. I can actually heal myself now then.
Okay, I'm good.
Right, pick that up.
Get
There's
together.
a lot of
we
zombies.
can go.
Assemble. Refill ammo, and oh, we got the SMG. One of my favourite guns in the game.
Somebody open the gate! We're good? Let's go. Praise God. What's in here?
With this, depending on how you play, especially SMG,
This'll work.
you can just
Army
sort
shelling the
of
street.
run. Some zombies will come for you. They're trying to get through to the checkpoint.
Bomb! Get down!
Unfortunately, I've got claymores here, and they've got the turrets, so you're going to take some damage. Unfortunately, they do eliminate some of the zombies for you. But when you get the checkpoint, shouldn't have done that yet. When you do get the checkpoint right here, it's overrun. So,
Searching
as far as I remember, it's actually one of the hardest points to defend.
Drop the bull.
I think it's the only level. No, I have done it. The next level is the only level I haven't done hard. I can't remember why.
This'll get in their way.
Barbed wire just acts as a slowing device, I
I
think,
put down some razor wire.
and does kill. I don't know if it does kill actually. What have we got there?
Who wants to die again?
Red, code red. A code red has been detected en route to your position. All personnel to defend.
And so here's the ammo. There's the equipment. Luckily, it's infinite. As far as I'm aware, it's infinite ammo on
A gun is a gun.
A code red has been detected.
This difficulty.
This is not a drill.
However, when you do get to higher difficulties, you can't just keep picking up ammo. It's gonna run out. Right. So we've got to activate this winch to bring the boat in. I think it does sort of
This'll work.
stop. So we've got to reactivate that. That's just if my memory serves me right. And you just got to defend the position for them. But then for what happens is they come in waves. So obviously there's one wave be here.
Come on, cabrons! Who wants to die again?
That's the payload rifle. Sort of like explosive sniper. Which is good. Oh. One bad thing as well, obviously the horde's coming from everywhere, so when you get the higher difficulties you're gonna accidentally shoot your friends, it's simple as that. And when you do, it does some serious damage, unfortunately. Again, I gotta make sure there's someone with me, because if I start doing this now, I'm jumping special. It's not good. Stay here and defend a little bit. Tell us the next area that the next lot coming through in a minute.
There's more where that came from. Hold us down.
Oh, someone grabbed me on.
Reloading.
Explode ammo. Reloads. Wait. I want to use my explosive rounds next, and I need some more ammo.
Planting a supply bag.
Explode these.
Load ain't moving. The winch is jammed.
Refill the ammo. Winch is jammed. Restart it. See, as I said, I did remember right tonight. Massive pain to keep going back there. Actually, it's not going too bad this time. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. From past experience.
There's more where that came from.
Him. Some explosive ammo.
Let's make some noise. Drop the bull.
Kill him quickly. Another special there. Check that in now, you can see them on me, but I don't know where. We'll just get in the boat and done.
Let's do this.
Hold on!
It's just pissing them off.
Like kicking an anthill.
North to Lake Champlain. Yeah, we should be safe there.
Ain't gonna be nothing left here.
Never getting out of this boat.
Right, so I think I went right. A lot easier than I remember. But again, I've done it on the harder difficulty, so it could be... It just could be that slight increase. Right, so last episode of New York, Dead in the Water. Cannot remember this one. I probably will, I just can't remember it right now. Be one of those ones we just, as soon as I get on to it, I'll be like, yeah, I remember that.
It's completely different because you get a student intake.
Right, here we go.
I'm pulling over.
So obviously the boat, it's not going to ever go right for them, so the boat's out of gas.
Back here. Boat has a 10,000 gallon tank, ain't you? You hauling that back?
I can't remember what the section of the story is be here, if it's go find some more gas or if it's just escape. I think it's just escape. I can't remember where to. Probably should be pulling my pistol out first. Just for the silencer on it.
What the fuck?
I think a lot of the guns, as you upgrade them, you can get silencers on them, which is absolutely brilliant for this type of game. You can upgrade them, I think, so it does more damage.
We're gonna find out
just-
soon enough.
Why would you not go for the... I mean, look at that, just clear that. No issue at all. If you have 4 of you with silenced weapons, I mean, it makes the non-horde bits, sections of the game just so quick
Creeper
and
is
easy.
close.
Oh, there's a little bit. Again, if you're using non-suppressed, they would have all been on you. Jump by lurker and the horde on you. Not too bad for lower difficulties. Higher difficulties, it's game over. I mean, the jump of difficulty is insane for this game. So I mean, I've done most of it hard. As you get your perks up and you level up, it's decent. Hard it's a challenge, but it's not unfair. You go online with 4 players. If the series of World War Z does well, I'll do that. I'll do the hard playthrough with everyone online. If it does well, I'll do that anyway, sorry. So it's not so bad. I think I went for, I think it's Intense next, or Extreme, one or the other. And it's a very, very sharp drop in rise in difficulty. It's it gets rid of like your mini map, which I've mentioned already a couple times how much I'm actually relying on it.
Another chopper. Looks like evac.
Gets rid of that. Gets rid of the friendly fire is dangerous, which I've already passed on a little bit. So yeah, it goes from a really fun game to
Bridge looks shaky.
you're gonna die.
Be careful.
Luckily the sections aren't too long. As you're going along, you can see they're not completely short, but you're talking about, I think we're talking about 20 minutes per run. We have 4 good players, that's even more again, even less time, which is good. And again, you have 4 players with breach charges, you're going to get more
Creepers stepping up. Be ready.
better equipment constantly. Right, this is the section that I remember this.
Odyssey down there.
Right.
No funny moves.
So it's breach charges, and obviously that's just going to wake all of them up.
There's more where that. They're here. I'm seeing explosives.
So you want explosive ammo, take them out as much as you can, and they spawn over there. So you want to go over here and just shoot them as you come. Again, co-op game, you'd have 2 on each section, you'd have 2 shooting them, and 2 shooting the ones to the right over here.
Everybody get
You keep those claymores over there, so you don't want to not shoot them, so you don't want to shoot them, because they will actually work in your favour.
It's me! Stop! Got that.
Oh,
the bull is down.
well, again, explosive ammo is good against him.
Screamer, take him out. Come on, cabrons.
Screamer! There's enough for everybody.
Right, so it's thinning out a little bit now. I remember I'd done it once. I accidentally worked on that claymore. I think it was on hard. It might be the reason I haven't done this one on hard yet. So we're going along. Claymore took like half my health off, and then obviously all this just come at you. I think it's supposed to be like, there's two ways around the bridge. It's either silent, and you can actually defuse the claymores, which is probably what you're supposed to do, which would be more recommended. Seriously, the amount that's coming at me is unreal. So you can do that, or just do what I'm doing here, just be an idiot and shoot constantly.
Come on, cabron.
But I think it's just one sort of wave of enemies, so it's quite dangerous though if you do the stealth option and then you mess up halfway through this bridge. I mean, you've got half a bridge to take on with the zombies coming either way. So it's not ideal.
They left some explosives here.
So again, what you're supposed to do is just go around these, claymore there, just sort of
We're seeing activity on the bridge. Identify yourself.
stay away from it.
There's 4 of us. Civilians.
Med
We're
kit,
hoping
don't
you
need
got
that.
room in those choppers.
Done quite well.
Roof of the hospital. Evacuating wounded. If you can make it up here, we can get you out.
On our way.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be like the level on Left 4 Dead 2 when across the bridge. I can't remember what it's called. There's a trouble over the bridge. I can't remember. That has escaped me.
Hospital entrance past the burning car.
Especially the amount of times I've played Left 4 Dead 2. I'm gonna keep the combat rifle, SMG in it for now, compact, sorry. Right, so, him. There we go, kill them.
Stop shooting.
PDW, have I got silence on it? Yes, I have, so we'll use that. Right, so might as well bridge into here, see what's in here.
Door charge is ready.
Right, stationary machine gun and reload rifle. So we got a defense weapon and a heavy weapon.
Push the elevator button.
Oh, sometimes you come into this section and as you pull the elevator there's all turrets by here and claymores. I think that's just I think it's random. A lot of the game is sort of will it, won't it, which is good. So it makes each playthrough sort of unique to an extent, obviously. I remember why I haven't done this one.
They're armed.
Yeah, this is I think the hardest bit of New York. Obviously right at the end, which makes sense.
I need every able gun defending the hospital until everyone's out.
We're gonna put this up there.
I'm no soldier, but this seems like a shitty place to defend.
So we've got a minute
Browning,
44
ready to rock.
prepared defences. What weapons we got? Battle rifle. Is that semi-auto?
Right now.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Dead. Son of a bitch is probably breaking open a cold one as we speak.
Another medkit, my equipment's full. So we're gonna look for another weapon and any defences here. Station machine gun.
Get in their way.
And more repair defences they can still come, which is absolutely ridiculous. So repair defences to defend yourself while getting attacked. You've got to defend yourself. So.
Set up an auto turret. Searching a stash.
I want to be the weapon, not medkit.
We got a bull!
Automatic turret, chuck that somewhere over here. Oh, come on, there's a bull when you're trying to get ready to defend. That's fine, it's no worries. What was over here? Reload rifle, station machine gun.
Grab the
Chuck
defense
that up
stash.
here. I mean, it looks like we're going in with the battle
Machine
rifle.
gun installed.
That. I am not in charge. Refill ammo, and there's a bullpup rifle. I think that's automatic. That's free shot. It's slightly better than semi-auto, so we'll take it. Right, so we've got a crate back here, medkit. Luckily there's a couple of medkits if you do need them. Right, so this is where it gets fun. Can use a flag gun to mark the swarm, can remember how good it is. Got to circle around, so ideal. I'll shoot this side and hopefully they'll sort of protect me to an extent. These I don't really use now. As soon as he says he's here for anything on the pass, we'll use it. Again, let's do the rest of this just to thin them out.
There's more where that came from.
Probably just use the flare gun as soon as they start piling up. Rather than too early. Automatic turrets are needed restock. Right, they're coming from the other side.
I'm reloading.
So when you get over here, you do need to just be ready for a swarm. Yes. Do that, yes, you can.
That's what I'm talking about. There's more where that came
There we go. Use these. Yeah, as I said, as soon as you get here, it's not easy. Over here, automatic turret. Let's just chuck this down. Over here.
automatic turret
Another
set.
gun for us. Bombers. Again, it's the AI is not too bad. If you use co-op, you're going to have a lot better time. There's be sort of two of you this side, two of you around the front. Makes life a lot easier. And you know where you can sort of communicate where everyone is. This bit is especially hard on times, depending on the sort of RNG you get. If you get it and the zombies are very nice for you, it's easy. If you get it and they sort of swarm in everywhere, and you have a couple of specials maybe, it's not good.
Come on, cabrons!
Again, you need your team to be backing you up as the only way.
Grid's powered up!
So power up, that'll just kill the zombies as they're coming in. So let's go this way. Refill ammo. for me to just interact with that, so you just spin up the board a bit.
Reloading.
Again, with the 4 we should do it's not so bad.
There's more one.
Just need that sort of co-op team with you.
I see a creeper.
Oh, I'm dead. No,
Creeper down.
that took him way too long.
Thanks. You had me. Bridge powered up.
Right, they can defend you while I heal.
Okay, I got this.
I need all guns on the parking garage.
Thought I saw something there then. I'm panning with these lurkers. So yeah, there's another horde coming this way now.
Mark the target.
Just gonna take your notes. As soon as I think they're piling up enough, I'm just gonna shoot this.
Target acquired. Here it comes.
I think yeah, it's decent timing.
I'm gonna circle around for another run. Stand
You
by.
heal in.
Appreciate
Use this.
Drop that shit!
Landing the supply bag. The bull is down. Armor! Don't let him get close. There's more where
Um,
Left wing.
right, so we need to protect those civilians. I think that's done. It's quite cool as well, as you can see if you watch the film how fast the infection takes over. The Marines will do the exact same way here. As soon as they're bitten, they'll go down and they'll just get back up, and it's not what you want. Right. Flame water. Let's keep firing these. I forgot about these. Very handy.
Running there now. Loading ammo.
I just need to get the evac zone.
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm done. I've done it once online where somebody was getting pinned down and they couldn't get the evac zone, and they weren't quite dead, they were just down, which weren't allowed to leave them, I don't think, or something like that. So I physically was there, ready,
What's next?
and the swarm just came in and wiped us out.
No idea.
But yeah, so it's, as I was saying, that's going to be it for today. Unfortunately, that's all I was able to do. Brilliant game. Would love to do more of it. Hopefully the support is there for it. As long as I know it's something that people want to watch and that people enjoy, I'm more than happy to go through the game multiple times, doing challenge runs, just normal gameplay. Just sort of cropping up whenever I can instead of my usual Tuesday and Friday, which is obviously they got designated days. One being Resident Evil, one being software from Soft or Souls-like games. So we'll go on with Jerusalem next. Yeah, as you can see, the max difficulty done is only Dead in the Water 2 on hard. And yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. As I said, it's a very strong game, very good, underrated game. I'd love to do more of it. So I'm hoping it'll get the support it wants. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll have it all edited and uploaded soon, within the next couple of days. It'll be Resident Evil now on Tuesday, so Resident Evil 3. I think we're just sort of point grinding on Tuesday, ready for the hard difficulties because we want the Infinite Rock Launcher. Ready for Nemesis, the Hunters. It's doable without it, but I'm not that good, so it's not happening. So yeah, I'll see you all Tuesday.